Libra. I'll fuck with y'all. What's good, my Libras? I keep hearing that song for y'all. I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to try it. And I don't wanna play unfair. Yeah. Something makes me look at you too often. And baby, it can lead to something. Maybe I can run all the time, baby. I'm tough and crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of emotions with this. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. A lot of emotions with the. Oh no, that's way too many fucking cards. Some of y'all feel like you're trapped in a situation. There's like there's bars around you for some of you guys. There's gonna be forward movement coming up though. Very forward movement. Self-reflection as well. It's like responsibility or owning up to something. And there's a lot of stubbornness with these emotions. It's like being stubborn with your emotions, but still being able to move forward anyway. It's like, but it's also like fighting your emotions too. The idealization of whatever your resources to maintain your freedom is what this is about spiritually this week. So whatever you think in regards to your resources help you with your own freedom is going to be a very big thing for the concept of this whole 7 days, right? It seems like there's confusion regarding the practicality of certain associations. You need to be able to sacrifice, whatever brought productivity from circles of friends or like whatever this is. Be able to sacrifice how you put effort into certain situations. Be willing to sacrifice certain things, let certain things go. Spirit, what messages you got going on from my Libras this week? Clarity, right? Real clarity, but mastering of oneself as well. Self-mastery is a big thing. Be careful what you tell yourself about how you feel too. I feel like it's gonna be very clear how you feel about a certain situation. Very clear. And you need to be able to, for some of y'all, speak up, but you're gonna feel very clear about how you feel about something. It's gonna provide you with a lot of abundance in the future, okay? It's gonna provide you with a lot of abundance. Like, there's gonna be very clarity on like how you feel about something. So I don't know what it is, whether it's a circle of friends, associations, your freedom is coming out. All right, freedom. Spirit, what messages you got going on for my Libras for this week? Libras. Okay. So if you coming together with your past, I feel like that's a thing this week. There's gonna be some type of motivation in regards to this, and it's gonna allow you to hit rock bottom or some type of new beginning. So if there was something in regards to like some type of karma from your past or like some type of abundance that happened because of a connection in your past, I feel like a lot of this has to do with masculine and feminine energies, male and female priorities, but as well as luck, wisdom. I'm seeing that with this, there's a change within you. It also brings balance, but it also brings like a sense of newness to it after you feel like everything falls apart. Everything falls apart. You might even feel like your financial situation is tied to this whole endeavor. Some of y'all, like whatever your resources is a part of this person's resources or whatever. Spirit, what messages you got going on for my Libras? Messages you got going on for my Libras? Messages you got going on for my Libras? So it's telling you to cut the cords regarding your past. It'll bring harmony and resolution to your future now, but there's definitely gonna be abundance coming your way because these are the same cards in two different decks, and these is on the future path. So whatever you expect out of this, I feel like it's going to be more than what you want. Okay. Bottom of the day, something from your past was a part of the plan. There's going to be signs and reminders to this, and something's going to happen in divine timing. Okay. I'm seeing that. Let's see what this good tarot got going for you guys. What's going on for my Libra this week? Yeah, you guys are becoming very clear on your past. There's a new way of thinking about your past, or some type of new form of communication regarding your past. If not, then new ways of thinking about something. All right. But it's going to come with a lot of work. It's going to come with you putting a lot of effort in yourself. You might feel like you're the only one doing something about this clarity or this truth. And this is going, you're going to gain support for this, or your ships is going to come in. All right. Bottom of the deck. If you feel like you did something quickly regarding either anxiety or a secret, I feel like this is going to be something that is a conversation with a new way of thinking in regards to this, but it's also like a conversation about fear, anxiety, insecurities. That's what I'm thinking for this week. Spirit, what messages you got going on for my Libra? What messages you got going on for my Libras? Something in your past left a bad taste in your mouth and you're trying to decide on how you feel about it. Something's going to end, or there's going to be some type of document drawn up because of the situation. It seems as though you guys have been changing what you think, but you guys have an idea you haven't been putting into the forefront about it. And there's going to be like a new job, new car, new home situation coming through because of this. Some of you guys, you have to travel for it, but also you have to move around for it. I feel like this is going to keep you up at night, though. It's going to be something that you can't really get that much rest in. There's no real rest coming up. But also, if something from your past made you feel like you lost in a certain situation, you felt embarrassed, you feel like you had to walk away. A lot of this is you feeling like you can't change how you feel, but you're coming out of depression. You guys were emotionally imbalanced. You couldn't. You're no longer. You stopped being conflicted about how you felt, but you changed your mind about something. You changed your mind, and it seems like you're trying to decide on how you feel about somebody who, you know, either you can't express yourself or this person makes you feel less attractive than you normally are. And it seems as though you guys are being intuitive. Some of you guys is dealing with multiple people though. I'm gonna keep it real. Some of y'all dealing with more than one person. Some of y'all dealing with three people. Like this whole situation is like two people who separated because one person in the middle thinks that they're better than both of them, which is weird. Either way, I feel like you guys can't change how you feel, but you're being very intuitive about like what keeps you up at night. Like you're gonna understand why something bothers you pretty soon, right? If it was like a love situation that you didn't fight for, I feel like you guys are gonna be very logical about this decision coming up about your future. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna keep going with this whole little reading, right? Let's get more into this. I feel like I didn't even get all the facts and the details. It's telling you to cut the cord regarding your past, but there's going to be a harmony resolution that's going to bring peace and abundance coming soon. So be excited for that, Libra. I feel like if you come together with somebody from your past, I'm just going to give you the motivation to understand that something really was bothering you or something really was rock bottom. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. You know, the idealization of your resources, maintain your own freedom. But also make sure that whatever you do regarding money situations, it comes from your heart. I feel like a lot of that's going to be illuminated too, like what you need to be doing that fulfills you coming up pretty soon, right? It's going to lead to abundance, but you need to be careful like about how you express the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be clarity in regards to what you really love in your life or what you really want in regards to like a passionate beginning. So, Spirit, what messages you got going on for my Libra? Spirit, angels, guys, what messages do you have going on for my Libras? What messages you got going on for my Libras? Yeah, you guys are done with something or something ended, and I feel like you're going through this situation. You guys don't know if you should make a certain financial decision or not. You feel like this decision could block you, or some type of business job or whatever authority figure, boss could actually block you from whatever this is. It seems as though You guys couldn't decide on if you should leave a situation in your past, and it seems like that idea still hasn't come up yet. But you're gonna have to take some type of logical approach. Like if you feel like you can't say something about it, or you can't like care about a certain situation, this is gonna be you taking action about like not caring, right? But also, if you had a hard time seeing the other person's side of you, either in society or like in regards to the vices that they have, like their own toxic habits, I feel like you don't feel supported in this pretty soon coming up in the future. But I feel like you guys had a new way of becoming recognized, and it's going to make you self reflect pretty soon. And it seems like you guys haven't been working as hard as you need to, and that's being recognized. You need to be careful with how much you just don't do at your job. Okay. But also, you guys have new opportunities. Some of you guys have a new job, new car, new home that you're very it brings a lot of abundance to you. If you guys recently moved or took action on some type of ending, I feel like something isn't really completely done yet, but you're also going through this phase where you're not changing who you are. And it seems like you guys are having a hard time sleeping. You guys are really in your head about something. And I feel like you're afraid not to make a certain financial decision, but you're also everybody sees how much you care about a certain situation, but also everybody sees how you're going through this emotional kind of situation where you're trying to decide on how you feel. Everybody sees it but you. And it seems like you're hoping that you're healed from something. You hope you can separate. You hope that you can get your shit together by yourself. But it seems like I don't know, you couldn't make that decision in the past. You're not nurturing it, and it seems like you're gonna have to take some type of mature action in the future. I'm seeing it like if you're not gonna nurture it, I don't see it lasting too long. I feel like if there's something in which you couldn't see that other person's side about like what they got going on, I feel like a lot of you guys don't feel supported either with a secret or some type of fear, and it makes you feel like you're no longer close to somebody. But I feel like that's not what you want anyway. A lot of things this isn't allowing you to move forward, either regards to somebody's reputation or your reputation or whatever this is. Some of you guys, but also you guys feel very much seen. Some of you guys feel very seen. You guys are in a stalemate, but you feel very recognized. If it's about the stalemate, then be very careful. But you guys have new opportunities coming your way. You guys obsess about like ending a certain financial opportunity. Be careful with that. But also, you know, something could come through that it doesn't kill you, but it makes you stronger for some reason. And I low key want to pull a few cards for that one. What's this death card in reverse over here? Okay. It's in regards to your independence and clarity about what you've been working on and why you're defensive about it. That's why. That's it's not gonna kill you, but it's gonna be some type of communication about like what you've been working on and what you're defensive about in regards to your own independence and like the truth about your independence and the truth about like what you work on but you're defensive about. It's like whatever projects you work on you're defensive about. Something in the regards to the truth is something's not over. You couldn't cut something off completely. Like the cycle's over, but the whole situation is not dead. I feel like it could be brought up at any time. And I feel like you know what I'm talking about. This is going to cause you to self reflect. This is also going to cause you, for some of you guys are going to be waiting on some type of message in regards to feeling seen and having a new beginning. But you already have your own opportunities. I don't see why you would even do that. This feeling of self reflection because you haven't been working as hard as you needed to. But some of you guys got famous without even trying as hard. Some of you guys. If not fame, then just out of nowhere, people started paying attention to you. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with you're going on this journey. You're trying to figure out like where you are in life. You're going through this trial of wisdom. And I'm not mad at that, but I feel like a lot of this has to do with how you started off not paying attention to something in the first place. And I feel like that's what the journey is. I feel like you started the journey and then that journey ends pretty soon. And with this journey, there's been a lot of recognition, reward, appreciation. I feel like a lot of you guys are in your head about new ways to make money, ways to move around. You've been obsessing about that for a while. A lot of y'all been obsessing about y'all past too, but you're so in your head about taking action on ending something that it's not going to be over with completely. Something's clear about the way you feel regarding abundance too, or it will be. Okay? That's all I'm saying. For my Libras, okay? You got somebody in your environment who really like you too. They do. They want to be with you. This person wants to offer you something. If it's not a person, it's the decision that you need to make on how you feel about something that everybody know that you probably feel some type of way about. Okay, it's all over your face, all over. But there's freedom coming up, especially in regards to associations, groups of friends, a lot of shit. But it's gonna come with like some type of slow emotional release. So be aware of that. If it's not association, it's not groups of friends, it's what you just don't need in your life. But I do want to thank you guys for your time today. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. If you like a personal reading, feel free to comment down below. I do these for $60, so just let me know. Thank you for your time. You have a nice day.